Hi, I'm making this video to go on YouTube about Bell's palsy, also known as facial paralysis or facial Bell's palsy. I know that you've probably stumbled across a lot of videos that are going to tell you, it's all to do with a gland that comes out the side of your neck here and it swells up and traps a nerve, and your nerve's like a hand that goes across your face. And normally the first signs of Bell's palsy are really frightening because it holds very similarities, a lot of similar things to a stroke, but you haven't had a stroke. Alright, you're safe. But it can be really frightening, and I know that the first few days of it, you are going to go through days where you feel really terrible, and your glands are going to blow up in your neck and in your, it's just going to hurt everywhere. You're going to lose 2/3 of the sensation to the left side of your tongue, and food is not going to taste of really anything, and you're going to have a really horrible taste in your mouth. By that stage, you should have been issued some prednisolone steroids, and what the prednisolone do is they're like an anti-inflammatory onto the glands in your head, because it's very hard to explain, but Bell's palsy is really uncomfortable to have. You may get sinus pains at one side of your nose. I'm at day 9 of having it, right on top of day 10. I've stopped taking the steroids now. I've just downed 100 of them, and the steroids can make you feel really dodgy. The easiest thing to do, seriously, is relax whilst you're on the steroids. All you little children out there, don't be frightened, because this is the second time I've had this, and the last time I had it I was 8 years old, and I lived, and my life has been absolutely brilliant. I'm a little bit upset I've got it back, but in the same sense, I know exactly what I'm dealing with, and I'm telling you, there's nothing to be frightened of. Even if your face looks like mine, doesn't matter. You learn to be more than just a face. And with hard work and facial massage, because you're going to notice that certain parts of your face are going to get really sore, like you feel like you've been punched in the cheek, and you could become sore under here. You're definitely going to be sore under here. Your hearing, they don't tell you, you hear certain tones at 1,000 decibels, and it's made me jump quite a few times because the tones are just so loud, because your muscles inside your ears are not working. But with some hard work, make sure you do your physio. Alright, so do your facial exercises, do a lot of facial massage, especially on the areas that hurt, because what it is because your nerves are trapped and your muscles seem to really tense up in those areas, and the only way to relax them is really to massage them. So even if you're just sitting there watching television, just sit there and you can push your fist into your cheek and just move your muscles around, and that will help your face to recover. As I say, I'm on basically day 10. They reckon that it's going to take between 2 to 3 months to see any difference, and it's going to take me up to 8 months to try and recover from this. The last time I had it, I wasn't given the steroid treatment. It wasn't available at that age, and I grew up for a lot of years fighting with a facial paralysis. And believe it or not, I've actually got videos on YouTube. My name is Lisa Jones, and you can check me out where I'm singing and all sorts of stuff. It did not stop me doing what I was going to do. I've already decided, because I have past experience with this anyway, and it is the second time I've caught it, and it's a phenomenon thing. Nobody knows where it comes from. All I knew is that my nose felt funny and my tongue felt funny, and I was hoping that it was Bell's palsy, in all honesty, because the other thing that you normally get with this is a stroke, and Bell's palsy and a stroke are two entirely different things. You're not at risk. Some people go on a mad depression with it. At the moment, I don't really want to go out because it's not me, because I'm still here. It's other people out there are looking at me differently, and you can see the shock on their faces and all the rest of it. But don't treat people around you differently. Just because they're different doesn't mean they're going to stay like that either. And with somebody with Bell's palsy, they do need a bit of time to themselves, and they need a lot of understanding. And they also need their space, because it's a massive, massive shock to suddenly lose half your face. And you're going to have problems pronouncing B's and P's if you run through the alphabet. But you will find a way around it where your speech will improve. So I'm on day 10 and I'm able to speak really, really well. So you do find a way around it. I'm actually a vocalist. And I'm still going to do it. And I'm not going to wait any 8-9 months. I'm going to do my exercises. And I'm going to stay positive the same way you should stay positive. You're going to feel like crap though, and people around you have got to understand it's a shock, but you really don't feel good. You really don't feel good. I'm sorry, I had a headache. I had a headache from hell for about 5 days. Okay, and I was 95% lethargic, and it wasn't depression or anything like that. I just didn't feel good. You know, so give people that have this that little bit of respect and that little bit of space, but really try not to treat them any differently, because the more you treat them differently, the more they'll hide. What you need to do is encourage them, do your exercises, take your tablets, get all that lot out the way, slowly build yourself back up, but do your facial exercises and you'll be back before you know it. And it might not happen twice to you. Alright, they don't know why it happened twice to me. First time I was 8, now I'm 43. I'm 43 years old, drinking through a straw, because don't try and beat the system. You're going to have to drink through straws. Funniest thing's when you brush your teeth and then you go to spit and it comes out this side. And the other thing is, I can't blow raspberries. I've got children that can blow raspberries. I can't whistle, I can't blow raspberries, and that is my main aim. I'm going to whistle, I'm going to blow raspberries, I'm going to sing again, I'm going to bring my face back, and you can do that as well. But do not get depressed, because there's nothing to be depressed about. If you want to hide for a little while, hide. I put my hair down, I hide behind my hair. But even I won't be hiding, no. People around you will understand. They're used to seeing you with a certain face. You will be like this for a little while, but you are in control of that. So do your exercises, pull all the stupid faces under the sun, don't let anybody get you down, and do not allow yourself to get depressed, because you'll be back before you know it. Okay?